Now, life is a game. And right now, I can actually tell that you are not really enjoying the game of life. And the reason for that is because you are stuck. And you are stuck in the third dimensional reality. In other words, you are stuck in the matrix world. And by the end of this video, I am going to show you or teach you how you are going to get yourself unstuck from the lower dimensions so that you can rise up to the higher dimensions and actually ascend to your role or your part as a conscious creator of your own reality. And without any further ado, I'll get into it. But before that, I want you to like this video and subscribe to this account if you've not yet done that. The reason for that is it helps so much with their algorithm, because when you like this video, it indicates to YouTube that this is useful video information, and then it takes it to other people who will benefit from it. So that is your part in this. So let us begin. Now, most people do not know that life is actually a game. And in this game of life, we are the players. And when I say we, I mean us, the spiritual beings who are actually having this human body. So you are a spirit that lives in a human body. And your main role in this timeline is to actually experience life. And you can experience anything which you want to experience, provided that you know the process on how to change the kinds of experiences that you want to experience. And if you want to know what you can experience, just observe your mind. How do you do that? So whatsoever you can imagine or see in your own mind's eye, it is an actual possible existing reality at this present moment, but in a different or parallel dimension. So whatever you can imagine, maybe you can imagine yourself as a rich man, as a poor man, as a healthy man, maybe even flying. All these things are actually possible. Whatever the mind can see and conceive, it can achieve. So your only limitation is your own mind. Okay, so understand that there are multiple timeless universes all experiencing, all happening at this present moment. So it is your vibrational alignment or frequency alignment that determines the kind of reality or world you will get to experience. So this session, I'll be teaching you how to actually unstuck yourself from the physical world and vibrate at the higher planes, whereby you actually become a creator in your own reality. So the third dimensional plane, or what we call the 3D world, or what you can call the matrix world, is the physical world. And being in the physical world, the society, the system, have programmed us to actually vibrate at the physical world. In the physical world, people believe that they are who they are based on what they own or what they achieve physically. So people believe that they will be rich the moment they have money. People believe that they will be abundant the moment they have wealth. People believe that they will have something, they will feel something the moment they have something. So people have attached their sense of identity, their sense of fulfillment in the physical objects. So they make their lives on this plane a kind of pursuit. You pursue education, you pursue riches, you pursue a partner in the hopes that once you get that thing, you will feel happy, you will feel fulfilled, you will feel abundant, and you will not need anything else. And that is the biggest illusion, because nothing external can actually fulfill you, because all the external things are just a reflection of your own internal state. And the moment you realize that nothing external can actually fulfill you, you are a step closer to enlightenment. Because when you realize that nothing external can actually fulfill you, then you stop chasing these things. And the moment you stop chasing them, you release the negative energy that you've had towards them. And this is a basic fundamental principle of how the universe works. The moment you release resistance, because when you are chasing something, you are actually resisting it to come to you, because you cannot receive what you are actually chasing. When you chase something, it won't come to you. It will actually move further away from you. So what I want you to learn to do is you stop chasing and you pursue. Because the more you chase, the more it repels. And the more you chase, you are creating a negative, a resistance from that thing to come unto you. But when you pursue something, pursuing is different from chasing. When you are pursuing, you are moving from what we call effortless action. You are moving in aligned action. Because when you pursue, you know that I don't have to chase. I just have to align my mindset. I just have to align my actions, and that thing will come to me. So you have collapsed that neediness of having something. When you pursue something, you don't crave that thing. You don't really want it because you know that you are good with or good without. But the illusion of this matrix world is that people think that they have to achieve something physically for them to actually feel it. And when they operate from this mindset, they remove a very important understanding of how things actually work. So in this physical world, what simply happens is it is shaped by your own frequency. So your own frequency is also your own state of consciousness. Your own state of consciousness are the dominant emotions that you actually feel on a day-to-day basis. Your state of consciousness are the sum of the thoughts that you normally have from day-to-day basis. So if you are mostly thinking about negative things, negative outcomes, you are always feeling sad, feeling fearful, feeling hopelessness, that is your state of consciousness. And if these are your feelings, then the outer world will have to reflect what you feel within. So because a lot of people don't understand that what they experience outwardly is just a sum of their own internal feelings, they keep on reacting from what is happening externally. So bad things always happen to you, negative outcomes always happen to you, and then when they happen, you react from them. And then when you react from them, you feel the same feelings, and then those same feelings are projected without. Then you see what has manifested, you react from it once again. Then that same loop keeps on happening again and again and again and again. Okay, so how do you actually transcend from the physical world to the high dimensional world? You do that by realizing this one thing: the things which you want physically to achieve, you do not really want to have those things. Those things, you don't really want to have them. What you want is the underlying feeling that you will get once you've achieved those things. You don't really want a lot of money, you just want to feel abundant. You don't really want to have a big house, you just want to feel safe. In other words, everything which we do, it's just an emotional transaction from it. Okay, so when you understand that all these things, all these feelings, I can still be able to feel them at this present moment through the power of my mind. So the moment you access the feeling before the thing, you stop resisting that thing from coming into your life. It's called the backwards law. It's called the law of reversibility. So if you can access the feeling before the object, it means that by tuning into the feeling, you are aligning yourself vibrationally to the thing that you actually want, because you can't get what you are not vibrationally aligned unto. The people who you have in your life, these are people that you are aligned to vibrationally. The things which you have in your life currently, these are things that you are actually aligned vibrationally unto them. So you can't get anything that you are not a vibrational match of. But in order for you to become a vibrational match of, you must be in that state of being before that thing manifests in the physical. This is the same as saying you have to believe or trust that you have received before you receive it, without any doubts for you to actually receive. So when you have faith, or when you believe, when you trust before you receive, that trust aligns you vibrationally to that thing. And once you are vibrationally aligned to that thing, then you release the resistance and you allow that thing to come into your life before you actually get it. So the first thing to understand is, ask yourself, the things which I want to have physically, what is the underlying emotion that I actually want to feel? And once you can depict the underlying emotions that you want, which are normally peace, which are normally joy, happiness, and the rest, then allow yourself to feel those emotions. And the way you do that is through what we call gratitude. So start by being grateful for what you already have, or go back in time and think that certain moment, that period in time whereby you wanted to have something and you ended up having it. How did you feel? How did you feel? Work on cultivating that feeling in the present moment and allow yourself to feel that in the present moment. And know that the thing you also crave in this moment, you will just feel the same when you achieve it. So the moment you are tuning into the feeling of the wish being fulfilled, you are actually aligning yourself to that vibration of that thing. And the moment you do that, it means that you stop deriving your identity from what you have physically. You stop deriving your sense of fulfillment from what you have currently, because you understand that What I have currently is a reflection of my internal state of consciousness, and I can learn to readjust that by living in the state of the wish being fulfilled. And just by doing that, you transcend the physical world and you start vibrating at the 4D, at the 5D. The 5D is the realm of creation, or the realm of alignment. In the 5D, you are in the present moment. In the present moment means that you are allowing yourself to feel those emotions right now. You are allowing yourself to be that person that you want to be in this present moment. And the more you do that, you will start feeling more peaceful, more calm, more relaxed. Remember, you achieve things effortlessly through relaxation. Think about the trees. They don't strive to bring out the fruits. The fruits come in when they do the right inputs. Okay? When there is rain, when there is sunlight, the fruits will sprout naturally without having to struggle or a lot of effort. So understand that creation, manifestation is something which has to be done when you are relaxed, when you are not tensed up, when you are in your creator mode. And that is simply how you elevate from this low vibe reality into high dimensions. And if this video has been of benefit to you, please ensure that you are giving it a like, you are subscribing to this channel, and if you want to join or enroll in our self mastery coaching sessions, please message